free for all. Also, we're going to conduct the tour around the new Porsche Centre Ara Damansara from now onwards. So it's free and easy, there's no specific timing. Whenever you're ready, you can just head on downstairs to the dialogue reception, which is just right behind the backdrop downstairs. Alright? If you need any guidance,
really amazing looking car.
Or anyone of the Porsche team.
I'm just standing here taking it all in right now.
And also, feel free to check out up close and personal
quite lovely.
start of the day, the new Taycan. Of course, we've got three for you to view. Right in front of it here in white, this is the Taycan Turbo S. Right behind over there, the motorsport corner, we have the Taycan 4S. And downstairs, earlier on in the launch area downstairs, we have the Taycan Turbo. Okay, so if you have any questions at all, feel free to ask. Be safe, wear your mask, and we look forward to having a great day with you here today. Thank you. Bye.
Ready for the walk around of the first electrified Porsche. Yes, of course, frameless doors. Check out this beautiful interior that's lit. LED panel or LCD panel, look at that, and it's curved. Yes, finally they curved it. That's how you change gears, right there. Another full panel here, flat, completely flat. Amazing. It's all flat. There's your drive modes. Even the start-stop button is flush. It doesn't protrude. Key not detected. It's your cup holder there. So nice. You know what? It doesn't even smell like a Porsche. Oh, sound system. Let's go have a look at the back. This is very cool, watch this. Once you close it, it goes flat. A proper cruiser. Because it has an electric motor and not an actual internal combustion engine, you've got so much space. Look at the size of these wheels. Holy cow, with the calipers. Look at the size of those calipers. Like Winston was saying just now, this car uses brake energy regeneration, and just from braking you can get up to 4 more kilometers on the battery. Prices starting at 25,000 ringgit all the way up to 1.197 million ringgit, depending on the variant. There's the charging port. The cool thing is there are left and right charging ports. I'll show you the other one. Right there. electrified indeed. So this is the Taycan 4S. Taycan. Yes, don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. If it's money you're after, I don't have any. What I do have are a particular set of skills for doing walkarounds. There we go. That's it. Can you see me? I'm not wearing a hat, okay? Who was saying I'm not wearing a hat? Okay? Yeah, okay.
Now the negative
Hey Bobby.
Hello. So this is the Taycan S. Line up. Here.
One of the characteristics that defines a Porsche: pure emotion, extraordinary dynamics, and outstanding driving pleasure and performance. Now it also represents a transfer of technology from motorsport to series production. In the Taycan, we see the DNA of the 918 Spider and 919 Hybrid, the three-time winner of Le Mans. It is a true sports car with exhilarating acceleration and typical sports car handling. But what's important is that it has the soul of a Porsche. Now this is where I leave you with the true experts to share with us more in depth about what makes the Taycan so electrified. Please join me to welcome Winston and Randy for their presentation.
Good morning everyone. Thanks for joining us here today. I hope you like the new Porsche Centre Ara Damansara. And of course what we have in store for you is our very first Porsche's first fully electric sports car that you can see. Let me just start off with the design. With its clean and simple, realistic design, the Taycan signals the beginning of a new era. At the same time, it retains the unmistakable Porsche DNA. At the front, we no longer have a combustion engine, therefore, the designer is able to create the sloping front that goes down a little bit more. That provides you a flat sports car contour, which is typical Porsche, that gives you a better core drag of 0.32%. And then from the side, you can see the Porsche here, you can see the typical fly line here. This is similar to the 911s that's available. And it's also making it a little bit more sporty. And from the front, sorry, I think this is
okay, so this is thanks, Mr. And of course, the Taycan has a completely new front face for a Porsche with its headlight shape in one single module. Okay, and that provides a floating optic and combines itself with a functional air curtain that works as part of the aerodynamic effect. From the side, the flat sports car contour with the typical Porsche fly line that you can see it flows downwards is clearly visible, making the Taycan appear even more sporty.
Well, as you can see in this Taycan Turbo S here, it's equipped with a 21-inch Mission E, which is similar to the concept model when it was first introduced. It's aerodynamically optimizes to help increases the driving range.
From the rear, the aerodynamically optimized rear diffuser with a very, very low position of the license plate holder visually brings the car closer to the ground. giving the entire rear a very clean and very modern approach. The light strip is one of the main features on the rear of the Porsche. In the Taycan, it's precise, highly detailed and seamless with the Porsche logo. In a transparent light cover, offers a three-dimensional optic effect.
Well, let's take a look at the interior. In the driver's display, it's a new freestanding instrument dash panel for the drivers that consists a 16.8-inch curved design.
And the clean, minimalistic design of the instrument cluster is supported by the seamlessly integrated center display, which we call it a Porsche Communication Management. And new on the Taycan is the additional passenger display, which enables further convenience for the passengers, which is operated together with a direct touch control. And new is the innovative pinless design air vent, so it works almost virtually without even having a moving component, without you realizing. It is intuitive and easy to use. It is what is typical for a Porsche.
The material and color concepts make it possible to tailor individual features, from traditional to more contemporary styles. The classic leather is available as well as the sustainable club leather over there, representing a new level of leather quality, which is tanned using olive leaf extracts manufactured from renewable raw materials. And for the first time in Porsche, we offer completely leather-free trims such as microfiber material raised tags mixed partially from recycled polyester fiber.
With the use of recycled polyester fibers, carbon dioxide emissions are reduced during manufacturing by about 80%. From the power architecture, the Taycan is the first fully electric production vehicle with a system voltage of 800 volts. The technology in which Porsche won the 24 hours of demo with the 919 hybrid and now with the 99X Formula E race car is now making a leap to series production. With shorter charging times from 5 to 80% in approximately 36 minutes, giving the Taycan an adequate driving range of just about 400 kilometers.
Not only it is more convenient for the Taycan owners, it's also practical for everyday driving, including some occasional standstill launch at the traffic light. This can be envy to those fuel burners out there. Be it at home or on the move, the Taycan can be charged on both sides using the AC, and which supports up to 22 kilowatts of power. With the performance battery class with a capacity of 93.4 kilowatts in the Taycan Turbo S, it's located in the underbody, which brings down the center of gravity and at the same time complements the driving dynamic character typical of a sports car like the 911.
And should a high-speed DC charger that we have, a 175 kilowatt DC charger right in front of the Porsche Centre, this can be charged via the left charge port just within minutes. And what's cool about this is that you can open the charge port doors without even touching it. I mean, it's just a sensor. Yeah, it automatically opens the port for charging. Let's get to the drive unit. So there are two synchronous electric motors located both at the front and the rear axle, making the Taycan a four-wheel drive vehicle. And these motors are particularly powerful and enable multiple acceleration effortlessly, time after time, without degradation of performance.
And that's not all. Normally, electric vehicles are directly driven by electric motors at all speeds. However, the Taycan features a specially developed two-speed transmission which coupled with a rear motor, and this is what makes the Taycan unique.
The first gear provides that immense acceleration, even from a standstill, which will keep you planted to your seat. While second gear gets you to the maximum speed of 260 km/h for example the Taycan Turbo S, thanks to its longer gear ratio.
The top of the range Taycan Turbo S can generate up to 761 PS and 1,050 Newton meters of torque on all boost in a combination of the launch control. It accelerates from 0 to 100 in 2.8 seconds, similar to the 99X Formula E race car as what Randy has highlighted to you. In a nutshell, the Taycan offers an instantaneous response with a typical sports car traction and continuous available power output when you have need. These are aspects of a true sports car, and the new Taycan meets this requirement, which is unique in its segment.
Yeah. One more unique feature, in the chassis section is the brake system, which operates somewhat differently from an internal combustion engine. Basically, when you decelerate, kinetic energy is converted to heat at the brakes. With electric vehicles, this kinetic energy can be converted into power to feed the battery.
For example, when the Taycan decelerates from a high speed of 200 kilometers to a standstill, it can generate an additional of 4 kilometers of range. This means the recuperation accounts for approximately 30% of the total range and a high recuperation output of up to 265 kilowatts.
With the Taycan, 90% of the braking function is actually done by the electric motors alone, instead of the usual hydraulic brake system, which means a longer lifespan for the brake pads and subsequently reducing maintenance costs in the long run. Having said that, the brake pedal still feels as linear and precise as in any other Porsche, and this is particularly important for Porsche's ownership as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a wrap up, we would like to emphasize to you, the second you get behind the Taycan, there's no question that it is 100% electric and it's 100% Porsche. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Winston and Randy, for that in-depth presentation. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, what we've just seen and heard, clearly the Taycan has the soul of a Porsche. It's no surprise as well that it won the 2020 Design of the Year award. Its pioneering design language is complemented by the groundbreaking technology that is derived from its long-standing motorsport heritage. Now, with the increasing demand of electric vehicles over the years, what people truly want and desire is also accessibility, reliability, as well as convenience. So with that in mind, I'd like to bring forward once again Chris to share with us some exciting updates that I'm sure is in everybody's mind right now. What do you have for us, Chris?
Well, thanks, Julie. So, as you heard from Winston and Randy, the car is absolutely awesome. But I guess the burning question in everybody's mind is Malaysian electrical infrastructure ready for such an advanced electrical car? Well, we look at it this way. Overseas experience shows that more than 70% of all charging is done from home. So in much the same way that you charge your mobile phone each night, with this car, each time you leave your house, you're leaving with a full charge on your battery. The range of the Taycan varies according to the model, but you're looking at somewhere between 350 up to 450 kilometres. So that gives you plenty of scope to drive. In order to charge from home, you'll need a minimum of 11 kilowatt 3-phase AC power. This will give you a full charge in around about 9 hours. This output is very similar to what you see on most high-end AC hybrid battery chargers found commonly in Malaysia now. The home installation is only permitted by our specialist installation partner. And since power availability and dwelling time varies at each location, this check must be done first to determine if the installation is even viable. But if you're out and about on the road, our cars come with a Mode 3 cable. This will allow you to charge at pretty much any AC port that you'll find around the city or around Malaysia. And these are already available for hybrid vehicles. However, DC or direct current high-performance chargers are the ideal way to charge on the go as they have shorter charging times. Our Porsche centres in Penang, Sungai Besi, Ara Damansara and soon to be JB are all now fitted with 175 kilowatt DC chargers, as you heard from Dan Show this morning. These can give a near full charge in about 36 minutes, and that gives you just enough time for a nice cup of coffee, as Arthur also mentioned. These are the fastest chargers in the country right now. But you'll be seeing more of these DC chargers popping up at different locations around the country over the next few months, and we really look forward to pushing this technology forward. The Taycan 4S Turbo S are available for viewing now. And the million-dollar question, how much? Well, the Taycan 4S is starting from 725,000 ringgit, the Turbo from 999,000 ringgit, and the Turbo S from 1.195 million ringgit. So please, guys, enjoy your morning, Enjoy the tour, come up, have a look at the car. It's awesome technology and you'll be amazed at how it looks and how it performs. And also take a look at our workshops and the facility and have a great morning. Okay?
Thank you very much, Chris.
So, is something you know when you feel it. You can't miss it here.
Taycan has all the right ingredients and it sets the benchmark, the future of electromobility. And to commemorate today's unveiling of the Taycan, we'd like to bring back Chris and Dr. Aisha, and we could have you to come forward for a quick photo opportunity with our highlighted star of the day. Photographers, please do take your positions up front.
And here's a bit of trivia for you. Dr. Aisha Ahmad up there used to be my client back in the early 90s when I worked for Leo Burnett Advertising. She was the general manager or managing director of Amim Holdings in Berhad, the assemblers of Ford vehicles in Malaysia, and she was my client. So Aisha and I have gone back for more than 25 years. Amazing, unbelievable, and she looks the same. She hasn't aged a bit.
Okay, and two. Oh, this is a video.